toes is in the middle of your mat. Either knees together or knees towards the outside of the mat. Then we put our big toes together and sink our hips towards the heels. Arms out long in front of you. And slowly drop the upper body and the forehead to the mat. Now, if this is too much at the start of the practice, bring your knees close together. And start to deepen your breath. Quickly going to check. Start to deepen your breath and really just sink into the present moment. Like whatever time of the day it is for you, let go of any to-do lists, any tasks that are pending, anything that's occupying your mind. Start to observe your breath. And maybe even count with it. Inhaling for 4. And exhaling 4 seconds. Take one more breath. And then slowly lift your head, lift your upper body, and come to all fours. Wrist underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Tuck your toes under and slowly hinge forward. Don't bend your elbows. Now drop your belly, drop the navel, look up, and sink your hips towards your heels. Then lift your back, follow your belly, and slowly roll forward. When you're forward, drop the belly and roll back again. Like this, we're moving dynamically in cat-cow pose. Inhale and exhale. Try to move from the breath. Keep your arms straight, your fingertips into the mat. Move slowly, find your own rhythm. Take 2 more. And then come to sit on your heels. Walk your hands towards your thighs. And here we're going to start to take shoulder rolls. Maybe you want to grab your pinky toes and really push them into the mat. Straighten the spine, long core, and roll your shoulders up towards your ears and backwards. Like this 5 times. Inhale, lift them, and exhale, drop your shoulders down. Once you've taken 5, switch sides. So now roll forward and keep breathing. So stretching your toes, maybe even your thighs, depending on your flexibility today. Slowly come back to all fours, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the thighs. Then feet flat on the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale all the way up, like a black Halloween cat. Inhale, drop. And exhale, back to cat. Now all fours. This time take your knees to the outside of the mat. Your left hand right in line with your face. So your shoulder, your wrist, and your hands are right underneath your face. And on an inhale, take the right arm up to the sky. Open through the chest, your shoulders. Maybe even look up. Keep your left arm super active. Don't sink into your elbow. And on an exhale, take your right arm down. Take it underneath the left and twist. Keep your left arm straight. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. Take 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your left arm super straight, super strong. 1 more. And exhale. Bring your right arm all the way underneath. Right shoulder towards the mat. Keep your hips in one line, so we're not sinking into the left or the right side. Really make sure it's in one line. Then you can rest your left hand on your lower back. Or if you want a little bit more, take your left hand all the way out long. Or maybe even to the inside of your right thigh. And keep breathing. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, in your hips. And if you've got your arm twisted, even in your chest. Keep breathing. One more breath. If you've got your left arm twisted, bring it back to center and your left hand next to your face. Push through your left arm and lift your right arm all the way up high again. Exhale. Other side, right hand underneath your face. Make sure that your wrist, your shoulder, and your hand are in one line. Once you find your balance or your stable point here, take your left arm up high. And exhale. Left hand underneath the right arm, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arm up. And exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your right arm strong and stable. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, right arm underneath, thread the needle. Left shoulder on the mat. And your right arm out long in front of you to your lower back or the inside of your right thigh. Make sure your hips are in one line so we're not pushing to either side. Keep breathing. Take one more breath. And on your next exhale, release your right arm, place your hands next to your face, and push through your right arm to lift your left. Inhale. And exhale back to all fours. Place your hands in front of you, knees underneath the hips. We're back in all fours. Sink your hips towards your heels. Now you can either sit on your heels or lift your toes, up to you, whatever is comfortable. I want to warm up our wrist a little bit more, and then we start to flow. Take your right arm out long in front of you. And with your left hand, push your right fingers towards your face. Push them all the way down as far as you can. And exhale, release all the way around. Fold it forward. One breath. Again, fold your hand backwards towards your face. Keep your right arm in one line. And exhale, fold it forward. Same on the other side. This time your left. Keep your arm in one line. Grab your fingers with your right hand. Push them backwards. Your shoulders low, so I'm not going to collapse or fold forward our whole body. And exhale, fold your hands forward. One more. Inhale, grab your fingers, push them backwards. And exhale, fold your hands forward. All right, shake your hands. We're going to flow. Place your hands in front of you. If you had your feet tucked under, leave them there. Or if you had your feet flat, tuck your toes under. Hinge backwards. And on an inhale, push your hips towards the sky. So we don't want to go forward and push. We want to stay backwards and push the hips towards the sky. Now you can walk your feet a little bit further in or keep them out to the back of your mat. And walk your dog. We want to move our legs. And downward facing dogs. Downward facing dog. Keep your hands and fingertips firmly in the floor. Push your hands away. Shoulders away from the ears. And hips super high. Keep breathing. And find something new. If you've been practicing yoga for a while, this pose might seem boring. But it's one of the most fundamental poses of our practice. Keep pushing your hands into the mat. And once you feel your calves are stretched, you can keep your feet together and your legs in stillness. Take 3 breaths in. Keep pushing your hands and fingertips into the mat. The shoulders away from the ears. Take one more breath. And throughout this practice, try to move as you would like to during the day, and whatever that means to you. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, and slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Place your feet between your hands. Hands in front of your feet or in front of your toes. Keep your fingertips on the mat and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe slightly bend your knees. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and circle your arms and your upper body all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands next to your thighs. Mountain pose, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms through center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring it down. Place your hands on the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Plank. Now drop the knees. Hinge the shoulders forward. And with your legs as straight as possible, your core as straight as possible, bend your elbows and bring your knees, chest, and chin towards the mat. Inhale, slide into cobra. And exhale, bring your forehead to the mat. Tuck your toes under. Move into plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Catch your breath. And on your next inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. And you can choose either walking your feet or maybe stack your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. You can stay with your fingers on the mat or maybe bring your hands on your shins or your thighs. Keep your spine or your core in one straight line. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, circle your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands next to your thighs, mountain. One breath in. And we're going to repeat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Hands on the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Drop the knees. Hinge forward. Chest, chin, and knees on the floor. Inhale, slide into cobra. And exhale, bring it down. Tuck your toes. Push into plank. Downward dog. This was a little bit faster, but we're going to repeat a couple of times more so you get into the hang of the practice. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees and step up or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Place your hands on the mat. Now you can step your feet, like we did before, into plank. Or keep your arms super straight, super strong, and jump your feet into plank. Up to you. Everybody, knees to the mat. Hinge forward. Bend your elbows. Chest, knees, and chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Maybe a little bit higher. Exhale. Bring it down. Tuck your toes. Plank. Exhale, down dog. Right. Take 3 breaths here. Catch your breath. One more breath. Look forward, bend your knees, step up or jump, feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Last time, we're going to make some variations. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring it down. Hands on the mat. Your choice. Step up or jump, feet into plank. Stay here. Drop the knees. Hinge forward. Bend the elbows. Chest, knees, and chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, down. Tuck your toes under. Push yourself into plank. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. This time, straight away step or jump. Feet between the hands. Come to the front of your mat. Into your forward fold. Feet hip width apart. So both of your feet are in the same line of your hip bones. Come into your half lift. And then really push your hips forward. So we're coming all the way into a forward fold, as far as we can. Slightly bend your knees. If you feel like you don't need to, you can keep them straight. It's always recommendable to keep them a tiny bit bent. Grab opposite elbow, maybe fold forward even deeper, and sway from left to right. Keep breathing. Come to stillness. Release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, down. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up high. And exhale, mountain pose. Take one breath here. And again, inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands on the mat. This time, only step your right foot towards the back. Come into your low lunge or runner's lunge. Front knee is in line with the front ankle. Back leg is all the way active. We don't want to sink into the knee too much. Open the chest, look forward. Now step your back foot on a 45-degree angle and lift your right arm up to the sky. So your arms, if you can see now, are in one line. Stay here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale, drop your right arm so your upper body lifts and your arms are in the T. Warrior 2. Stay here. Now bring your right hand next to your left. Take your arms up high. And twist your hips, so twist your torso towards the front of your mat. Warrior 1. One breath here. Keep your back leg super active. Inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Left foot next to your right. Come back to plank. Drop the knees. Hinge forward. Bend the elbows. Chest and chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Or maybe up dog. Lift your thighs. And lift your knees. Exhale, back to plank and down dog. One breath here and the same on the other side. Inhale, look forward. Instead of coming all the way to the front of your mat, this time you bend the right knee and step the right foot between the hands. Lunging your left side or with your left back to the back of your mat. Check in with your legs. Keep your back leg all the way active. Don't sink into your knee. Open chest, shoulders low. Then your back foot on a 45-degree angle. Keep your right arm on the mat and lift your left hand all the way up. Keep your front knee in line with your front ankle. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left arm so your upper body lifts. Warrior two. One breath here. Shoulders low. Left hand next to your right. Twist your torso towards the front of your mat. Arms up high, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. One breath, inhale. Exhale, frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes under. Left foot next to your right foot plank. And again, drop the knees. Hinge your shoulders forward. Bend your elbows. Chest, knee, and chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath here. And one more. From here, bring your left foot in the center of the mat and lift your right leg all the way up high. Bend your right knee and open up towards your right side. Open up through the hips. Stay here. Maybe look underneath your right arm. Open the hip. Exhale, come back to center and bring your knee to your nose. So it doesn't actually have to touch your nose as long as it's in front or close to your face. Inhale, lift your leg back up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. And drop the leg. Same on the other side, straight away. Inhale, left up high. One breath. In your three-legged dog. And exhale, bend your left knee. Open the hips, look underneath your left arm. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center and knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. And knee to left elbow. Bring your leg up. And knee to right elbow. Last one, inhale. And drop the leg down. Great. Drop your knees. Sink your hips towards your heels. Hands on your back or your feet. Go into child's pose. Catch your breath. Come back to your rhythm. And if this is very hard for you, especially if you're a beginner or you're completely new to yoga, just try and realize that your mind often stops you from doing things that you're not comfortable with or you haven't done before. That's in life and in yoga especially. Know that that the body is way more capable than the mind thinks. So if you feel like giving up, just give yourself another try. Take your arms all the way in front of you again. Lift your head, lift your upper body, tuck your toes under, sink the hips back and push the hips towards the sky. Drop the heels. Maybe walk your dog. Check in with your arms, pressing away from the mat. And inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Again, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. And lift the leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow or your left elbow. Inhale, lift. This time, knee to nose and plant your foot between your hands. Back to your low lunge. Place your back foot on a 45-degree angle. Your hands on the mat. Lift your left arm up high. Again, drop your left arm. Come back to your warrior two. One breath here. Arms together. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Inhale here. And exhale, frame your front foot. Left foot next to your right foot plank. Drop the knees. Hinge the shoulders over the wrist. Bend your elbows. Knees, chest and chin on the mat. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it to your nose. Inhale, leg up high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, up high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, leg up high. Knee to nose and place your foot between your hands. Low lunge. One breath in. Back foot, 45-degree ankle. Left right arm up high. This is side angle. Drop your right arm. Take your left arm up. Warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Back toes curled under. Sorry. Leave your back foot on a 45-degree angle. Lift your arms up high. Warrior one. One more breath. And exhale. Frame your front foot. Now tuck your toes under. Back to plank. Drop the knees. Hinge your shoulders over the wrist. Bend your elbows. Knees, chest, and chin on the mat. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, instead of jumping forwards, this time we're going to walk our hands back to our feet and come to a forward fold at the back of our mat. Just for one breath. And inhale, come to a half lift. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, mountain. Now adjust your hair, your leggings, maybe drink some water. We're going into tree pose variations, which is the last bit of our flow, and then we're going to cool down. So you can stay where you are. Do what you need to do. I'm going to face you so you can see me properly. All right, so tree pose variations. First, place your feet together, stand up straight, shoulders low, open chest. And sink all the weight into your left leg. Don't sink into don't sink into either hips. Just sink all your weight into your left leg. You want a tiny bend into your knee, but not too much. Now move your foot forward, your right foot, forward and backwards. Start to lift the knee. Once you feel balance, you feel steady, keep your knee lifted. Really push through the four corners of your left foot. You want to stay real balance on your left leg and your left foot. Now grab your right foot and bring it to the inside of your left thigh. If this is too much, bring your right foot to the inside of your left shin, or place your foot on the floor. But try to keep that shape with your right leg open and your foot either on your ankle, your shin, or the inside. I'm losing balance too, of your left thigh. Keep your hands on your hips, maybe in front of you or up high. And while you are here, try to stay super active in that left thigh. Keep pushing away that foot. So you keep it all in one line and we're not sinking into the hips. This way you strengthen your thighs, but you also create nice posture and prevent injuries. Stay here. And this is where we're going to work on our variation. Try to grab your right foot and place it with the outside of your right foot on your left thigh. If this is not at all possible, come back to your tree pose. And stay here. Really feel this hip opening. Especially for runners or people that work out a lot, this is great. Take one more breath here. If you fall out, just come back into it. And now grab your right ankle, place it just above the knee. So we create a figure 4. As you see, I think it's the other way around for you, but this should be a 4-like shape. Now bend your left knee and bring your palms together. So we've got a super stretch now in both thighs and both hips. Maybe bend your left knee a little bit more, come lower. And for the people that are super flexible today, you can bring your palms towards the mat. Maybe all the way down. And lift your right thigh. Sorry, lift your left heel. Curl your right toes behind your left arm. Or just stay here. Or back to your figure 4. Wherever you are, take a few breaths. Trying to see how everyone's doing. Inhale. Come back up to standing. Hug your right knee into your chest. From here, we're going to take a funny variation. I'm going to turn around. So we've got our knee into our chest. Bring your right hand to your hip. And twist your torso towards the right. Once you find balance, grab your big toe with your left hand and push your leg forward. Try to not hinge to the back or to the front. Keep your body as straight as possible. If you can't push your leg all the way out, just stay here. Or stay with your knee in towards your chest. See how you feel. If you can reach, take your left arm or your right arm back. Take one more breath wherever you are. And slowly, with control, release. Move your legs from one to the other side. Same on the other side. Okay, back to your standing position. Put all the weight now into your right leg. Lift your left foot. Maybe move your foot back and forward, your left one. Don't sink into the hips, keep it straight. And start to lift the left knee. Lift it a few times before you come into a static pose. We need to get used to or warm up the body before we're getting ready. Now, hug your knee into the chest. Grab with your left hand the outside of your left foot and try to take it into your thigh. If you are here, really push through that right thigh. And you will see that every day is different. Some days it might seem super easy to get into a tree pose or any other balancing pose. Other days it might be very difficult. It doesn't always have to do with your practice. It often is just a reflection of the mind. Stay here for one more breath. Remember, you can always take your foot to the inside of your calf or your toes on the floor. And when you're ready, grab the outside of your foot and try to place the outside of your left foot on your right thigh. Bring your hands together, or maybe up high. See how you feel. Feel that stretch in your hips. When you fall out, just come back in. And on your next breath, grab your ankle, the left ankle, and place it on your right knee, just above the right knee. Now sink your hips backwards. I want to turn. Sink your hips backwards. Hands in front of you. Or bend your right knee a little bit more and place your hands on the mat. If this is also comfortable, lift your right foot or your right heel. Take one more breath. Whatever you did on the other side, try to always take the same variation on both sides. I'm falling over. Inhale. And exhale. Now, hug your knee into your chest. Place your left hand on your left hip. Come into your twist. Take one breath here. If you feel balanced, you can start and play and try. Grabbing your big toe. I'm not very balanced on this side today. Grab your big toe and push your left foot out in front of you. Try to keep your body as straight as possible. Maybe look over your right shoulder, your left shoulder, towards your hand. Keep breathing. Or maybe just keep your chest into your knee into your chest. And slowly release. Move your legs and step on the back of your mat. Last little things. Inhale, lift the arms up high. Lift your heels. Reach as high as you can. And then bring your palms or your hands in line with the shoulders. And slowly bend the knees, keep your heels lifted, and sink it all the way down. Now open your knees. Place your hands in front of you. And if you like, you can try and come into crow pose. But you can just stay here in your frog position and open the hips. For the people that want to try, I'm going to explain quickly. You can keep your hands right in front of you, hinge forward, bend your elbows, so now your knees are resting on your upper arms, hinge forward and lift the toes. You can play by lifting one toe, lifting one foot, lifting the other, and slowly with time and practice, you will get into full crow. Otherwise, just stay here, stretching out the toes, your hips. And step your right foot to the side of the mat, left foot to the side of the mat. I'm going to turn to you again. You can stay here with your feet on the mat or keep your heels lifted. You see, you don't have to lift it super high. Just wherever is comfortable. We're going to cool down now. So do whatever is comfortable to your body. And again, it's different every day. So don't judge yourself. If some days it seems easy, and some days you don't feel comfortable at all. Just see where you can adjust and make yourself feel comfortable. All right. Push your hands together, your palms together, elbows into the knees, and the knees into the elbows. So we want to be pushing from both sides. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders low. And again, remember you can keep your heels up. Stay here. Take one breath. Then drop your right hand underneath your face and lift your left hand up and over. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, right up and over. Exhale, down. Inhale, left up and over. Exhale, bring it down. Right up and over. Last one. Exhale, down. Left up and over. Maybe stay a little bit longer. And exhale, down. And inhale, up and over. A little bit longer. Exhale, down. Beautiful. Walk your feet back together. And this time you can sink your bum onto the mat and your legs out long in front of you. Last few poses. Actually, grip your knees, bring them back into your chest. And then drop your legs to your right side. So now your left foot is underneath the right ankle. Don't know if you can see properly. I think you can see from this side. So your left foot underneath the right ankle. Sit up straight. Open chest, shoulders low. Right hand underneath the left thigh or the left knee. And you reach your left arm all the way up high. So you're in one straight line in your left side body. And then turn it around all the way along your back. And you can keep your left hand now on your right thigh or grab the inside of your right arm. I know this is very advanced, or you need to be super flexible for this. Not everyone will be able to do this. So if you can't reach your arm, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. Just grab your right thigh. Now look past your right shoulder and then slowly look up. So you feel a great stretch all along the left side body, including your neck. Inhale, keep breathing. Never hold your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale one last time. And then drop your head. Release your left hand. Release your right hand. Switch sides with the legs. All right, right foot underneath the left ankle. Sit up straight, shoulders low, open chest. Left hand underneath the right knee. And take your right arm up high. Stretch out all the way along the right side. And take your arm around your back. Rest your hand on your left thigh or on your left hip. Or maybe grab the inside of your left arm. Look past your shoulder and slowly look up. Keep breathing. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, release the head. Release your right hand, your left hand. Take your legs back up. Hug them into your chest. And slowly, for people that have an injury or like a sensitive back, try to place a blanket or maybe a jumper underneath your back and slowly roll down with your knees into your chest. Now take your arms into a T. I don't have enough space on this side. Arms into a T. Keep your knees together and drop them towards your left. Inhale, take them back up. And exhale, drop them towards your right. Inhale, take them up. Exhale, drop them towards the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop on your right. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Come back to center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Left leg out long. Place your foot on the mat. And take your right knee up and over to your left side. Right arm out long, in line with the shoulder. Look towards your right hand. And keep your shoulders on the mat. Try to push your knee into the mat as well. But it's more important to keep your shoulders on the mat. Keep breathing into your supine twist. This is your time to start reflecting on your practice. What you've done. What poses you've been in. Maybe any new things you learned. Maybe things you want to improve. Take one more breath in. And on an exhale, slowly come out. Hug your knee into the chest and switch sides. Left knee in, right leg out. Take your left knee up and over towards your right. Try to push your knee into the floor below here, but keep your shoulders on the mat. If that means you've got your knee up high, don't worry. Keep breathing. And start to see and feel. Notice how you feel different into the start of this practice. Were you able to stay focused? Or did your mind drift off to pending tasks or to-do lists? Take one more breath in. And exhale, slowly come out of your twist. Hug your knees into your chest one last time. If you want, it's completely up to you. This is your time to either take a happy baby with your knees bent. Maybe stretch one leg, stretch the other. Or maybe take a shoulder stand. Whatever you need, whatever feels good right here and right now. Whatever is good in your body. Or whatever maybe you're missing. And when you're ready, slowly straighten the legs and come into Savasana. Completely relax the body into the floor or into your mat. Maybe even drop the shoulders down, not too hard, but just drop the weight of your whole body into your mat. Relax your feet, your hands, your arms, your hips, your shoulders. Close your eyes and let go of the breath. Just stay here for one moment longer. Just be here for one moment longer with you. In the present moment. And in your practice. And if your mind wanders off to all the things you didn't want to do later today or tonight, just come back one more time. Start to deepen your breath again. In your time, make your way to a comfortable seat. Or maybe meditation pose, lotus pose. And try to keep your eyes closed. It's falling out. Relax your shoulders, don't keep them lifted. Place your hands on your knees with the palms open towards the sky. Take one more breath. And thank yourself for working on your mental and your physical health. For taking the time to practice. And take a minute just to be with yourself. You can bring your palms together and say namaste. Thank you.